TSG just got a new update, a completely new ocean. You can now build on boats and much more. Let's check this out. So, this is the new ocean. It has another texture and there are waves now too. If you turn your graphics all the way up, the water is also a bit transparent, allowing you to see the sea ground. Atlantis looks pretty cool with this. There are a few small visual issues with the new ocean, like this space between two water parts, and it just kinda stops outside of the map. At my harbour, the ships now move up and down because of the waves. That looks pretty cool actually. Let's place all the boats down. Oh, there's a boat limit of 12 now. Let's break some so I can place the longship. If you drive a boat, you definitely notice the waves, and it feels pretty cool. As already mentioned in the intro, you can now place certain structures like chests on boats. And if you drive it, it stays on the ship, basically a moving storage, which is awesome. All 3 types of chests are attachable to a boat of course. But you can also place the beds and weapon racks. Armor stands don't work for some reason. And now, the coolest thing, you can place siege weapons on the boats. So, you can for example put a cannon right here, and you can use it. Rotating it up and down and in the directions works too. You can't move it though. So, you can basically put defenses onto your ships and have battles on the ocean. Of course, the basic boat isn't the best to do that. Longboat is better. Because it's larger, you can also place catapults and ballistas down. Trebuchets don't work, they're too huge. The Imperial ship is the biggest boat in the game right now. That's going to change though, pretty soon. The devs announced an even larger boat looking like this. That's crazy, you'll be able to place so much stuff on it. I don't know why they didn't add it in this update. Would have been perfect. It will have a crow's nest, hopefully we'll be able to climb onto it. I don't see a ladder there sadly. It would also be awesome if we got like a small room inside of the ship, where we could also put chests and hide if our ship got into a battle. But for now, my Imperial ship must be enough for the royal bed LOL. This definitely has quite some space for decorating it with chests and weapon racks. And of course, we can't forget the cannons. Oh, you can also place things on here LOL. That's pretty cool too. Look at this absolute monster of a raft. Don't think it should be possible to do that LOL. So, all the ships got more health in this update. And they now have a sinking animation, just like this. All boats basically have the same sinking animation. They tip to their back, and then sink down. They disappear completely after some time. It's pretty cool though. I got an idea. Let's put down another Imperial ship. I want to see how many chests I'm able to place on this boat, and how many items I can store on it afterwards. Let's start placing treasure chests. Always keep the symmetry though, so it still looks clean LOL. You can place chests pretty much everywhere. You actually can't place them on top of each other, though, definitely makes sense that way. People would build giant towers otherwise LOL. Alright, let's put down a bed here, so I can set my spawn point, and let's place more chests on this front part of the ship. What is this called by the way? Please let me know that in the comments because I have no idea. Alright, look at this absolute beast of a ship. It doesn't lag too. I'ma count the chests real quick. Alright, there are about 90 of them. And each treasure chest can store 3,000 items. Let's multiply this, and wow, 270k items. On this single Imperial ship. And you could easily put more chests on the boat too. It's honestly pretty impressive that the devs didn't add a limit on structures that can be places on a ship. If you also decorated one of your boats, you can share a picture of that one on my Discord server. We just finished revamping it, so everything is freshly set up. You can also trade TSG items there, chat with other people and join nice giveaways. Link is in the description. Make sure to join it. If I rejoin the private server, the spawn point on the ship doesn't really work. But if I stay in the server and reset, then I can actually respawn directly on my storage boat. Nice. And a random new feature, the electric guitar now has an actual soundtrack, not just the fart. Pretty nice. Along with all of this ocean stuff, the musket also got nerfed. Not sure if it does less damage. This player had 58 health after one musket hit, but the ammo definitely got cheaper. It's now steel instead of dark steel, which is a crazy reduction of the price. Same goes with cannonballs. One steel instead of what it used to be, one dark steel. Let's put all of these new features to the test in this naval warfare battle against my Discord mods. It will be a 3 versus 3, each team having its own Imperial ship. And the 5-minute preparing period starts now. Let's place down some cannon on the front part of the ship. Turn them so we can fire to each side. Let's also add some cannons, here and here. Place down some ballistas to directly shoot at other players. So, this is the ship of the blue team. Most of their siege weapons are only on one side of the ship. Our boat is a bit less filled up, but it got some on both sides. Let's get some distance between the two different teams. The first cannonball of the enemy team. Let's get to a cannon and shoot. I hit someone. Our ship took damage too. Another hit. Only 85% of the health left. Nobody is driving our ship right now. I just hit a cannon of the blue team. Nice. We're making some good damage. What is going on with their boat, lol? Hit another player. 2%. And here we go. We won. Let's go. With 62% left on our ship. That's pretty crazy. Ah, they're seeking revenge. I absolutely love this spawn screen. Look at what this sign back here says. Subscribe. I just discovered that they added a limit for the number of muskets you have in your inventory, 10 at a time. By the way, in their Discord announcement, the devs of TSG also leaked the next update. This emoji, a tunnelbot, a tree. I can only think of one thing that could mean we're going to get the Asian biome. I'm actually quite excited to see another island somewhere on this map. Let's see what Undone and the other devs will put there. Alright. So this was the new update. I must admit, I'm not sure how I feel about the new water texture. What do you think? Would it have been better if they just left the old texture, but added the waves? Let me know in the comments. But building on boats is so cool. Please make it so we can place any structure on boats in private servers though. That would be amazing. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. In the next one, I visited some insane private servers with crazy builds. Click here to see those. Thanks to all my YouTube members. Special shout out to Not Max Teabag 3. Thank you so much for watching and bye. Subscribe.